Hello and welcome to Diggy Bell Plays. So today we are going to be playing a little bit of VR in a game that's called Snow Scout. Well, first and foremost, we can see here it's giving us a little bit of, oops, excuse me just a sec, warning about some stuff. Though I don't know if they're being a little bit of like, how would you say? Maybe what's the word? Whatever. Maybe making more of it than it is, but more dramatic about it. By selecting OK, you agree to use this software at your own risk. It's a little. Oh wow. Okay, it sounds like I'm about to hurt myself by chance. So, Snow Scout, where we are gonna take care of I believe it's a winter resort or whatever. There we go. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to take care of the snow resort. Make sure there is some lumber. Make sure the trails are safe. Don't know if there's stuff about like the wildlife as well. Make sure equipment is working as it should, at least to my understanding. Press that button. And are we calibrated? These last couple years have been terrible. You've decided you need a break from it all. Ugh. Somehow you have to reset. You saw an ad from the Snow Scouts, a non-profit organization in the Alps. They were looking for a volunteer to help prepare one of their ski resorts for reopening. This person would need to spend 1 week alone in a completely remote alpine valley. That doesn't sound bad. You signed up. And you took a vow of silence. A vow of silence to mark the beginning of something new. Wow, alright. What's the one rule of the Snow Resort?
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Maximilian Kallenberg, the senior scout for this resort. Before I pass you over to Vreni, your handler for the week, I wanted to give you a little introduction myself. To honor the vow of silence you've taken, I'm just sending you this voice message instead of calling. So first of all, thank you for volunteering here for a week. I've seen in your application that you're a big gamer, but remember that this is a real job with real responsibility and real consequences. So don't follow any game logic, but your real-life common sense.
Sure.
It won't all be easy in the beginning, but if you carefully listen to what Vreni explains to you, patiently take your time and put in the work, it will be worth it in the end. Keep in mind that moving around on skis all day is physically demanding. You'll have to swing your arms around a lot, which can burn a lot of calories. And you get the best results with most of your tasks here if you're standing upright all the time. If that's just not your thing though, and you prefer a more relaxed way of getting around, that can also be arranged. Have a look at the options on the menu.
Huh? Oh, Snow Scout was designed to be a calorie-burning VR adventure, played in a standing position with lots of active arm movement, as you just said. The resulting amount of physical exertion leads to heightened immersion, only possible in virtual reality. In case you prefer playing in relaxed seated mode though, ski pole swings can be placed by stick pushes. Alright. You can change your selection.
Since you'll be experiencing quite the journey here, it's important for me to talk about travel sickness or motion sickness too. If you're prone to that, we got some tricks up our sleeves to help. Just give the word and we'll activate them. If they work for you, you can reduce or entirely remove them later. But remember, if you start feeling weird, just immediately stop and take a break.
Transmode. You want an active comfort feature because snap turning. No. Help me push the change your selection. But where are my ski sticks?
Press both control sticks at the same time to grab your ski sticks.
Oh,
okay. In order to control your skis, you'll first have to lift the ski sticks off the ground and hold them parallel with your skis. Tilt your controllers forward so that the pointy ends of your ski sticks comfortably clear the ground. Let's give it a try. Turn your controllers forward. Now that you have the right stance for steering, look down at your ski. The position of your sticks now represents the orientation of your ski. That means, if you turn both controllers to the left, for example, your ski will also turn left. Remember to tilt your controllers forward. All right. And you surely can guess what I will ask next. Please turn both hands, and accordingly your ski, to the right. Very good. Lastly, before you pick up any real speed, it's important that you know how to brake, of course. In order to brake, turn both hands towards each other so the skis will form a pointy triangle. This is what we call the snowplow stance. It will slow you down when you're sliding, just like a real snowplow. Give it a try. Very good. So, these are the basics. Just remember to tilt your controllers forward so your ski sticks become parallel to the ground if you want to steer. But now, it's finally time to head down Beginner's Hill. Just use your ski sticks to push off and go downhill. Now, try to steer towards that pathfinding marker.
Okay, no turning too fast. I can feel that one.
Now, turn both hands inwards. If you want to turn around while stationary, put one of your ski sticks into the ground and squeeze it tightly. Now, while keeping a tight grip, you can slide around the stick by twisting your hand. Okay, so these were the basics. But since you'll be moving around a lot this week, it's important that you really get the hang of all this. Would you prefer to practice some more? Then let's do some more.
What? No.
Turn with your ski stick once more and get to the next marker. Push yourself off with the ski sticks.
Try to say no, come on.
What you can also do, of course, is switch to walking again. With those heavy ski boots, you'll be slow though. Skiing is always faster. Remember that you can always look up information on movement and other stuff in the Scoutpedia. And done! If you like, you can practice down here a bit more. If you want to move on, just make your way towards the hut again. Now get back up there with nice big movements. Let's get to one of your main tasks here now. All the different ski routes have to be opened. And of course, it would be best if you make sure they are safely skiable before doing so. There should be a red signpost somewhere at the top of the hill. Do you see it? At any rate, it's red and should stick out pretty much.
Oh, there it is.
All right. So, the thing is, you need to open the lock at the bottom and then fold the sign up so it reads open instead of closed. Ooh, but thinking about this, you need a special key for that. I guess our senior scout will have left it on the porch of the hut. Go over there and take a look. This is the cannon shack. Yes, you heard that right. There's an artillery cannon in there. But we'll get to that later.
Phew. Alright.
Oh shoot, what's that? A massive snowdrift blocking the way. That's really unusual for this time of year. None of our scouts reported anything like this. We don't have any tools to clear it. Do you think there is a way for you to get around it? Wait, please, don't try anything. It's definitely not worth the risk for now. Well,
Oh, okay.
this unexpected event brings me to a very important topic. It can be dangerous out here. You should always keep in mind that this is basically an untamed wilderness. At least until you are more familiar with the conditions, you should always stay on the beaten path. One misstep can mean serious injury or even death. And it will take quite a while till any help can reach you. Got it? That's good to hear. Have you ever been in a situation that felt life-threatening to you? Maybe even only in retrospect? Lucky you. But then, this lesson is even more important. I think you can really only learn from experience that there is an actual risk you yourself may die. For me, there was this one episode on a day out in school. There was something like a mini-glacier in our path. The teachers told everyone to hold hands and form a line, and then the other kids went over all careful at a snail's pace. I found that laughable and just tried to get past them on the downhill side. But before I even knew it, I slipped and smashed hard into the ice, starting to slide.
Oh.
I had to ram my fingernails into the ice in order not to fall down the ravine. Then the kid next to me offered her hand, and together everyone pulled me up. When I stood on solid ground again, I looked down the steep ravine, and then I knew. That was intense, but a really valuable lesson. You know what I mean? Glad I could get that off my chest. Let it be an example to you. You know what? Let's just call it a day for now and head back to the hut. I'll ask our senior scouts to bring by a shovel tomorrow morning.
Oh, what? I might need the winches anyway for this, because I can already kind of feel a little bit of nausea, I guess, from all the turning. And also from when I turn around with the stick. Woo! Hello?
Ooh, I guess it's time to check out your new home. Head over to the hut. This is the first Snow Scout accommodation in this valley. Open the door with your key
Valley?
and get inside. to your new home for the week. It's got all modern contraptions. A stove to keep you warm, a bed to sleep in, a closet for your stuff, a cupboard full of food, and even the latest in technology, a so-called television set. Before you settle in, though, we really have to put on a fire. Otherwise, you'll be frozen before you know it. Please step outside again to get some firewood. So, this is what TV was like in the olden days. Look around behind the hut. I think our senior scout already chopped some nice logs for you that you just need to pick up. Ah, there's some logs for the fire.
Oh.
Reach behind your left shoulder and grab your backpack. Then you can put the logs in there.
That's a lot of space for logs.
So,
What's the third one?
This is a typical Snow Scout. Great. 3 logs should be enough for the night. Head back inside and start yourself a nice, cozy fire.
Oh, I have to wait until I get the axe.
Now just pull the logs out of your bag and place them in the stove. Once 3 pieces are inside, use the lighter to set them on fire.
Oh. Where is the gas? Is it down here? Nope. What? Okay, now where is the lighter fluid?
So, what do you say? Isn't that cozy? Yeah, I always love to put on a nice warming fire after a hard day of work. To regain your strength for tomorrow, get some food from the cupboard and place it on the stove. Okay, you know we are a non-profit organization and business hasn't been so great recently, so we got a can of stew for you. 1 for each day you're here. But don't worry, it's the really good stuff with organic ingredients, vitamins and everything you need for your life up here. Just pick one and then place it on the stove.
I already did that. Oh, I guess maybe.
And? What do you say? Was it tasty?
Oh, I just had to take it into my mouth.
I'll pass your regards on to the chef. Anyhow, if you're tired, you can go straight to bed. I'll wake you up early in the morning. Or you could watch TV for a bit. Sweet dreams then. See you in the morning. Morning! Sorry. I have to kick you out of bed so early. But that's life up here in the mountains. We have to work with the daylight. So as soon as you're ready, please go outside. We got stuff to do. Okay, so our senior scout should have dropped off a shovel on the way to his station for you. Have a look around the hut. It should be there somewhere.
There we go.
Oh, great. You've got it. Once you're ready, head back to that snowdrift that stopped you yesterday. It's time for some payback.
Whoa. Yeah, I need to recenter again. Trying to figure out what would be best for me.
Looks like it was quite windy tonight. And apparently it's also gotten a little bit warmer. I could tell on my way to the station because I saw lots of trash. It's horrible that people are such litterbugs. They throw their candy wrappings and whatnot on the ground. It gets snowed over and then reappears eventually in the next season. Can you see any trash in your vicinity? Well, I thought so. Especially that resort you're in is probably full of trash. It would really be great if you could help us clean up. It's not exactly in your contract, but you can collect any trash in your backpack and take it back to the Callan Shack for recycling. A clean environment looks much better to visitors, and of course it's great for nature, too.
I'll do most of the nature, thank you. Sure, also make it prettier for them. For visitors. So your business can do better.
Seems that snowdrift hasn't gotten much smaller, despite wind and warmth. So, get the shovel out and get to work. Once you're clear, you can continue. The first skiing ground awaits. So, as you've probably seen from the tourist information, our resort is made up of a huge looping path that goes once around the rim of the valley. There's a big lake in the middle, and we have 3 large skiing grounds that go down to the waterline. The connecting paths between them are cross-country tracks, like this one.
Woo! Oops. There we go. Well, I can't say for certain it's safe yet, so I can't turn it. Unless, of course, it's only the route it's talking about, not the hill.
Great, you made it. This is the first and smallest skiing ground of the resort. Before you get to skiing, though, we have to check the snow cover for an avalanche risk. There should be some markings somewhere along the mountain wall. Please look for them.
Ah! Whee!
A relaxing ski lift ride. Just sitting there, taking a break from all the skiing, just watching nature roll by. Isn't it great? Yeah, I really love it. Especially that rumbling when the seat hinge goes over the wheels. Somehow brings back memories.
Eesh. No. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Isn't it great up here? Now you can open up all the slopes and try them out. But, wait a minute. What's that I see glinting in the sun? Is that an axe in that tree stump over there?
What?
Get
I
a
don't
bit
know.
closer. I'm pretty sure it's an axe. You should take it with you.
Oh, an axe. I thought you said eggs.
It's really a bit negligent to leave equipment outside between seasons, but yeah. The eggs will definitely come in handy for getting more firewood. Thinking about this, I think there should be a shortcut back to the hut, up that slope in front of you. Someone nailed it shut so kids can't come through here right from Beginner's Hill, but let's open it back up for now. Head up that slope next to you, the one that leads up to that wooden barrier.
Just a sec, ma'am. There's definitely a little bit of motion sickness. Even with the tunnel vision I have on right now.
Just smash these boards here with the axe. We can replace them at the end of the week before we open the place to the public. Looks like you can get through there now. Just continue uphill. Okay, now you only have to smash up these planks as well, and your personal little shortcut is ready.
Ah!
Alright, I guess you've done the most important stuff for the day. Of course, it would be fantastic if you could check and open some more slopes on the first skiing ground. But if you're exhausted already, you can also call it a day and turn in. In order to get rid of any trash you've collected, you can use the recycle bin here. After all, your backpack is not bottomless.
Yeah, I've noticed. If it was bottomless, you would have some technology that the world probably would have and wants to have, and you could earn a lot of money. That's selling the technology.
What you'll definitely need is some more firewood, though. Go behind the hut. I think there was a tree stump left that you can chop up for wood.
Sure thing. Yeah, I just want to pick up some more trash.
time for Snow Scouts. So? I guess the best way to chop wood is to put the log upright, so the cut side points upwards. And then you can do a nice swing from your wrist straight at the bullseye. Speed is more important than power here.
Why can't I do it with two hands? Woo!
Nice. Pick up the logs. You'll need 3 of them to start a nice fire.
Oh, alright. No. Right, and then I can save the last one. Maybe. Excuse me just a sec. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it for today. First we're gonna have something to eat.
So
and
you're
such.
inside now. It's good that you've already completed the main tasks for the day. And you've also completed some extra tasks. Nicely done. If you want to turn in, make a fire and have some food. I'll leave you to your privacy.
Thank you.
So, this is what TV was like in the olden days. A real tube with a resolution of less than half a megapixel. And reception up here is so bad that there's only one channel available. Like in the 1960s, I guess? At least they are showing some nice nature docs on there. So if you like, give it a go.
How? Oh. How to climb it. Really?
One thing zebras have in common with their similar-looking peers is that they can run very fast when they need to. But when they spot a predator, they first make barking noises to warn others.
Right. So.
You definitely were the champion of recycling today. Have a good rest. Rise and shine. Another day at the Snow Scouts. We got a bunch of things to do today, so you might as well get going. I'll see you outside.
No, my pen! The pen! No, that's my key. Damn it, I had it. Fish. Oh, I can probably use this in the backpack. Duct tape. It's probably a mask of some sort. that I can use at some point. Apparently I can't use it now. Unless... I thought maybe I had to flick it open or something like that. Nah. Alright, so... yeah, I think that's it for today. Still feeling a little bit exhausted from work, and I also have a stream I wanted to attend to. So let's see. Here, gonna do a raid. There we go. An interesting game. Might play it again tomorrow, if I'm feeling like it. And if I have the energy after work. But yeah, there's definitely some possible nausea that could come out of this. I don't think I will play it a long session at a time. Just to, you know, make sure my stomach don't get too bad. But it's very fun. It's nice with the whole thing of you have a pretty big backpack. You have to look for trash. You get an axe so you can chop wood, and a plow so you can remove snow and such. It's pretty well worked out. Had a little bit of issue with the radio in the beginning because I forgot it with the long finger. I don't know what you call it in English, and then also a key that you have to remember, but it's also pretty forgiving for you. So yeah, tomorrow, most likely this game as well, or Vendetta Forever. Wednesday, as I said last time, I think, was Monster Hunter? Yeah. So, gotta call it here. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to leave a like, a subscribe, and hit the bells and notifications for whenever I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and you like the VOD, please feel free to leave a follow so you can get notifications for whenever I live stream. I will usually live stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday around 4 PM CT. That should make it 9 AM CST. Wednesdays are around 3 PM CT. That should make it 8 AM CST. And then there's also weekends, which are a little bit on and off. Will usually be around 2 PM CT. That should make it 7 AM CST. So thanks for watching. Take care. And see you next video. I'll live stream. Bye.